Phoenix, Arizona was officially established in 1870 by settlers who were drawn to the area due to its favorable climate and the potential for agriculture thanks to the nearby Salt River. As it grew, a variety of architectural styles emerged that were influenced by the region's climate, materials, and cultural influences. Unfortunately, as time moves on, some structures are lost due to city progress or structural neglect. Kim Casper, an historian and advisory board member of the Pioneers Cemetery Association, talks about her first experience with historic preservation.
I've always loved old buildings from when I was a kid. Both my parents actually appreciated buildings also. The first petition I remember signing about trying to preserve buildings for the demolition of some buildings along Mill Avenue that I signed, and I swore I'd never go in those the new buildings, the new spaghetti factory that they were building there. And they built a new spaghetti factory there, and I never went in it, and you know what? It's gone now.
Fortunately, the Smurthwaite House, located at the Pioneer and Military Memorial Park, is one of these pieces of architecture that has withstood the test of time. It was built in 1897 and is one of the remaining examples of the shingle style, an American adaptation of two earlier styles, the Queen Anne Victorian and the Colonial Revival. It originally stood on 602 North 7th Street. The last owner, Carol Ann Smurthwaite, donated it to the Phoenix Art Museum, the Heard Museum, and the Museum of Northern Arizona, which all in turn gave it to the city of Phoenix. The house was moved 26 blocks to the new site in 1994 at 13th Avenue and Jefferson, and then it was repaired, re-roofed, and renovated to retain its historic ambiance but remain functional for public use. Historical structures serve as tangible connections to our past, offering insights into the lives, art, and events that shaped our societies. However, in the name of progress, many old structures are often demolished to make way for new developments. This loss erodes the unique character and identity of neighborhoods, severing the link between past and present.
The personal story was actually my great-grandmother's house, which was called the Jacobs House, and it was at 230 East Monroe, which is now where the Herberger Theater stands, and it was torn down. In fact, I don't know if you have how the camera works. I had a postcard. I have a postcard with the house, a photo. I don't know if you can see that. This house was where I spent my holidays as a kid. And it was torn down in the 60s to be replaced with a parking lot. It devastated my mother. In fact, she, although she had three kids at the time, she actually had looked into having the house moved. And when it didn't, and when it was demolished, I mean, she wouldn't even drive by the parking lot for years.
Luckily, the Smurthwaite House has remained. By preserving this unique piece of the city's past, the Smurthwaite House serves the community as a living museum, offering insight into the architecture and cultural heritage of the area, as well as information on Phoenix's early settlers and history.
What we have left now, that's the case with all of them. You know, it's one in a million in its own way. You know, if you do preserve a building, and when it's over, people love it.